throw it up. Start twerking like Miley. Oh yeah, twerking like Miley. Don't pop it like Miley.
What is up, guys? XX13XX here from the Vape channel. Today, we're doing a comparison video because I couldn't think of anything else to put on the vaping channel and I don't really upload often. So today, we're doing the ISUB versus the SUBTANK Mini. They both have max VG juice. Max VG right here. I made it myself. And we're going to be vaping them at 30 watts. 30 watts. Alright, so now let's start with the ISUB because it's already on the battery and I'm lazy. Pretty decent cloud, I'll go from this side so cloud comes right into the camera. Back up a little bit. So as you can see right there, pretty decent clouds. They both have 0.5 resistance coils in them. My 0.5 resistance coils from my SUBTANK Nano, which is rest in pieces. So we'll do it from this side. We'll come over here. See now, I just got a burnt head off this. I don't like that. Oops, I'm knocking over all my shit. Let's do this. I've never had a burnt hit in my life, but with this SUBTANK, I just got a burnt hit of my life. So let me try turning it down a little bit. To 20 watts, where I used to vape my SUBTANK Nano. There's just not as much vapor production in the SUBTANK Mini. There's not as much vapor production. Which, I mean, I don't care about the vapor production, to be completely honest with you guys. But what I do care about is burn hits, which I've never experienced with the ISUB, and I just experienced with the SUBTANK Mini. I almost said Nano because I'm thinking about the Nano because it's sitting in front of me in pieces and makes me a little upset. So now we're back with the ISUB. Let's go. There's just so much more vapor production in the ISUB. But you also got to look at it. It's got a ton more airflow. It's got a really wide bore drip tip, whereas this it only has one little thing of airflow and a not so wide bore drip tip or air shaft. That air shaft is pretty tiny in my eyes. But there is downfalls to the ISUB that I'm not really a fan of, but to be honest, I really don't care. The ISUB, the drip tip, and the tank part bit, there's not a removable drip tip at all. It's just not removable. So I don't like that because I can't use my own personal drip tips like I like. But this drip tip it works fine. I mean, it works perfect for me. So as long as it fits, it ships for one flat rate. That's what I always say. And I also plan on ordering an Aspire Nautilus Mini to go on this little battery, or I might just order a nice Vision spinner, the 1600 mAh, and get the nice Nautilus Mini as a go vape, because this thing, I like these things, but they just don't put out that much vapor. I mean, it's not a horrible vapor production, and the batteries are variable wattage, and they're only like $8, so that's probably why I keep buying them. So I can go to Save On, get this smoker-friendly juice, and vape the living shit out of it without the burn in the throat from trying to do big-ass lung hits and shit like that. Alright, we'll give the Mini one more chance. And then after that, I'm going to have to declare the winner, which you all can probably tell, unless this thing somehow magically produces, like, cloud chasing level clouds. It's going to be the ISUB in my eyes, but you guys can comment your opinions below, which tank you like better and why, because I like to hear from you guys. I'll do one more. If we get a burnt hit, it's automatically like done for me. And I know what you guys are thinking. I'm taking shorter hits off the Mini than the ISUB, but that's also because the ISUB doesn't heat up as fast as that does. And they get really nice cool vapor at 30 watts, which is my device maxed out. So I'm going to put my feet up on this chair over here, and I'm going to keep talking, because I know everybody loves listening to me talk. So yeah, taking into account that taking smaller hits off the Nautilus, or not the Nautilus, you know I'm thinking about the Nautilus because I want it. I'm taking smaller hits off the SUBTANK Mini, taking longer hits off this. Even if I take a shorter hit, I still feel like there's more vapor production. I'll try it. Either way, both these tanks are fantastic tanks. It's just, this tank's about $30, that tank's $12.50. But also, this tank comes with a lot more. It comes with a 0.5 coil. It comes with a 1.2 ohm coil. It comes with a rebuildable base. So they're both worth their price point in my eyes. So, in all honesty, I think these tanks are about even. Now that I'm reevaluating my decision, these tanks are about even. They're both 0.5 resistance coils. They both read 0.5, 0.6. Yeah, these were amazing tanks like a month ago, and now there's 3 times better tanks like the what's it called? That I can't remember what it's called. The Atlantis 2. Such a good tank. I want it so bad, but it's so expensive for me. And also, I plan on buying the Coolfire 4 after I get my Nautilus and my Vision Spinner. But you guys will see when I get the Vision Spinner and the Nautilus. Because I think it's about time to step up in my travel game instead of my at-home game. Because my at-home game, I mean, the proof's in the pudding. Proof's in the pudding. My at-home game is pretty solid. How much juice does this take? It isn't that much. I might as well just leave that juice in there, because that's that much. And then I got like 6-7 mils of this homebrew left. I'll have to go make a couple more batches so I can let them sit before I run out of this. So I always let them sit, shake them up every once in a while. And but yeah, I think it's about time to get a better travel setup instead of a cheap little dinky little one. Wow, this video's 10 minutes long. I will do one more vape on the SUBTANK Mini. We'll do one more vape on the Nano or the ISUB, and then send you out with a vape. Actually, I think I've come to a winner. Now the winner is the Inokin ISUB. Because this tank never dry hits. I like the coil switch out system, how you can just unscrew this and pop your coil out. Simple as that. I like the splash guard on the coil. I think that's very, very helpful. For spitback, I experience a lot less spitback with my ISUB than I do my SUBTANK. Now with that spit guard, I'm not saying that there is no spitback. There is spitback. You'll get a nice little bit every once in a while. But I experience a lot less spitback on that ISUB than this SUBTANK. But I think it's time to cut this video because it's 11 freaking minutes long and nobody wants to listen to me ramble about tanks for 11 minutes. So, hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoy these little versus videos because they're fun to do for me, but they just run like 12 minutes long. So before this is 12 minutes, I'll send you on the vape. Have a nice day.